Now moving on, as tensions rise in the Arctic, a new era of geopolitical maneuvering unfolds in one of Earth's last frontiers.
The joint patrol by Russian and Chinese nuclear-capable bombers is another sign of collaboration between Moscow and Beijing in the Arctic region. And our next story explains how these recent developments have thrust the icy expanse into the spotlight as a potential flashpoint for future conflicts. Take a look.
Dramatic display of military might, escalating the strategic contest. Nuclear-capable Russian Tu-95Ms and Chinese WION XX bombers held joint patrols near the U.S. state of Alaska, over the Chukchi and Bering Seas and the North Pacific. The patrols underscore the growing importance of the Arctic as a focal point of geopolitical tensions between the U.S., Russia, and China. Alerted by the presence of bombers, US and Canada scrambled their fighter jets. While no foreign airspace was violated, this incident marked the first time Russian and Chinese aircraft jointly entered the Alaska Air Defense Identification Zone.
Russian and Chinese aircraft that flew together in the north here recently. This was not a surprise to us. We closely monitored these aircraft, tracked the aircraft, intercepted the aircraft, and which demonstrates that our forces are at the ready all the time, and we have very good surveillance capabilities.
The timing of this patrol is significant, coming just days after the U.S. released a strategy report highlighting Russia's increased military presence in the Arctic. Since the Soviet era, Russia has been reopening and modernizing several bases and airfields in the region. Meanwhile, China is investing heavily in polar exploration and research, aiming to build a polar Silk Road and secure alternative shipping routes to reduce its reliance on the Strait of Malacca. The Arctic, for long considered a desolate and inaccessible wasteland, has rapidly transformed into a hotbed of international interest and competition. As climate change continues to melt the polar ice caps at an alarming rate, previously impassable sea routes are opening up, offering tantalizing prospects for resource exploitation and strategic military positioning. This environmental shift has catalyzed a new great game in the north, with Russia, China, and the US vying for supremacy. On the same day as the Arctic patrol, Russia's defense ministry reported scrambling a Sukhoi 27 fighter jet to escort British Typhoon fighter jets and an RC-135 reconnaissance plane over the Black Sea, further highlighting the escalating military tensions in multiple theaters. Bureau Report, WION. World is One.